Perfect. Very good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Sorry, we're just running a few minutes late at the moment. That's us live. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, for the live stream. Just getting set up now for our flight from Milan Bergamo to Barcelona. Alan Scott, good evening, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to have you on board. So just a quick return flight from Bergamo to Barcelona. Josh Bosch, UK, hello mate, how are you doing? Lovely to have you on board. Minus 6354. So departure runway is gonna be 28.
Ryanair, low fares, made simple.
I'll give you all a pre-flight briefing in just a minute once I've set up. It's your last day in the office. Awesome, Josh. Awesome. That's good news, mate. Very good. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. Just had a really busy week. Very, very tired. I've just finished work in the last couple hours and really in need of a nice cup of coffee, to be honest. But I cannot complain. Less than 2 weeks time we'll be able to go plane spotting again normally, so yeah, cannot wait. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening from the cockpit. This is your captain, Jonathan Winton speaking, and for the first leg tonight, it's my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you on board this Ryanair flight, FR6354 from Milan Bergamo to Barcelona El Prat International Airport. It's lovely to have you all on board this evening. It is a very shortish sector from here and then back to Milan. So the estimated flight time for our first leg across to Barcelona is going to be 1 hour and 29 minutes. as you will have seen with the live stream, we should have been live at 6:20. We're running a few minutes behind schedule, and therefore, if you check in the description, I've included a rough estimated time of departure, arrival, etc. Unfortunately, we're going to miss our departure time by about 15 minutes. Our estimated time departure is going to be about 6:45. Sadly, we're just running a bit behind schedule because whilst generating the flight plan, I had a little bit of issue with the fuel that was given, and just whilst amending that, I got sidelined for a minute. So yeah, we're running a little bit behind anyway. Still, it's lovely to have you all join us tonight. Our route will take us out of Milan Bergamo. We will head to the west. Our route takes us out toward the direction of Milan, then to the north of Genoa. We'll then cross into France, passing over Nice. Then we'll follow the French coast, just passing to the north of Monaco, continuing westbound toward Marseille. We'll then pass over Marseille in the direction of Spain. We'll then approach the Spanish coast from the east, beginning our descent, and it should be pretty much a straight-in approach to Barcelona. The weather in Barcelona right now is temperature of 13 degrees with light easterly winds at about 8 knots, and with a few clouds here and there. Overall, not looking too dissimilar to what it's like here in Bergamo. Like I say, we're hoping to have everyone on our way to Barcelona in approximately 10 minutes. We'll be pushing back off stand, but until then, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. If you possess one, then bravo. If you don't, tough luck. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Daniel Smith, good evening, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to have you on board. You doing any flights today as well, mate? And Alan, I know you said in the WhatsApp that you are flying from Dublin to Bologna. That's cool. Very, very cool. Don't know why, I've quite enjoyed the few Italian flights I've been doing recently. It's been nice to do something a wee bit different. So pushback time's going to be 6:39, so another 7 minutes to go. Just get the V speeds and everything all put in there. Oh, you're joking. You mean Czech Airlines have finally bit the bullet? Oh, man. Well, that's a pain. Let's have a look. CSA. Czech Airlines. Oh yeah, CSA Czech Airlines has received court approval to commence bankruptcy restructuring proceedings on the 10th of March. So it's not surprising, unfortunately, that they found themselves in that situation. It's this pandemic's going to take far more casualties before, well, especially in the airline side anyway, it's going to take far more casualties before it's over. But that's a big shame, that. Big shame. Right, let's make sure we've got the VOR frequencies and everything that we need. 115.5. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's very likely. It's very likely, although the Czech Republic government may well want to try and keep them going. I mean, it's like Norwegian. The Norwegian saga is just laughable. The airline should have disappeared a long time ago, and yet they're still they're still kicking alive, which is madness. But it's just seems strange how some. I always think back to Malev. When Malev went bankrupt, you know, their government was told that they weren't allowed to give any more money to Malev, the Hungarian national carrier at the time. And under the under the state aid rules, the EU basically said that they weren't allowed to continue funding them, and so Malev essentially was just left to go bust. And yet the likes of Alitalia is allowed to bail their airline out, and Air France has been bailed out, KLM's been bailed out, Lufthansa's been bailed out. And you think, well, how come it's one rule for one and another rule for another? But if it's supposed to be based on fairness and all of that stuff, then yeah, but it's not. Anyway, let's have a look. 3 minutes to go till pushback. Just getting the charts up right now. Make sure we've got them. Got the doors and the air stairs closed. It's looking a little bit cloudy out there. See, lots of low cloud just coming in. Right, that's interesting. I do remember that Korean Air had a stake. I remember Korean Air had a stake, and I'm not sure if they still do, but yeah, once they basically absorbed Smartwings and began taking them into the CSA fleet, then it just completely changed the whole structure and layout. But it's interesting. Hopefully they do survive, and hopefully it's not the last we see of them. Right, just getting the APU started now. No ATC on here at Bergamo, no ATC at Barcelona either, so expect it to hopefully be a nice quiet flight tonight. Visibility's dropped down to 8,000, clouds scattered at 3,500, QNH 1011. No significant change, that's okay. Right, yeah. Oh wow, I've just seen a livery which looks absolutely beautiful. This livery. Check out that livery, that is just, whoa, beautiful. Yeah, but I'm sure either way, whichever way it is, I'm sure under that agreement that they would basically rebrand as CSA essentially. Do remember reading that, yeah. Right, we're going to push back facing to the right, and we'll go for engine start sequence 2 to 1, anti-collision lights on. Get the ground power unit disconnected.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Start brake, please.
Better than the bus livery. Looks great, doesn't it, Alan? Looks
okay,
absolutely
parking
amazing.
brake is off, cleared to push.
Engine start sequence, engine start 2 to 1, starting number 2.
Brakes off, here we go.
Fuel then. Okay, looking like a good start on engine number 2. Engine start number 1. I've seen the wing tips of it. I think that's the only part that's visible at the moment. But yeah, I think the ones of the Malta Air livery itself, they will only have about maybe 8 or 12 aircraft. They're not all going to be repainted like that.
Push is complete, set parking brake, please.
And basically,
Alright,
it's
brakes are set and pressure's normal.
it's all to do with an agreement.
Okay, sir, tow bar is off, pin is out, watch for the pin on the right.
The Maltese government have with
Alright
Ryanair.
guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Or Malta Air, I should say.
Roger that, have a good flight.
Basically, that agreement will see them set up Malta Air as Malta Air, and their own aircraft, etc., will be based out of Malta, and which in turn will promote the island. The rest of the fleet, though, should in theory just receive the bog standard Ryanair livery and the 9H registration, but they'll have operated by Malta Air instead of the full Malta Air livery, because obviously you don't want hundreds of planes saying Malta Air for no apparent reason. Flight directors. Flight control check. Bergamo traffic, Ryanair 6354, taxi holding point, runway 28.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. 4 path markings along the cabin aisle with illuminated door darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap, and to open, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Please now ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, tray table is in the upright and locked position, armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight. There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air vent in the panel above your head. Portable electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now. Laptops must be stowed in cabin baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker for taxi, takeoff and landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your flight.
There probably will be, Daniel, yeah. There will be. Start switch is continuous MCP set transponder TRA. Landing and strobe lights are on. Clear for takeoff 2A. Bergamo traffic Ryanair 6354 departing runway 28 to VIP5 Papa departure. Spitfire RF100, good evening mate, how are you doing? Left is clear, right's clear. Lining up to it. %, clocks and toga. Power set. $80 knots checked.
V1. Rotate.
V1.
V2.
Positive. 0. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps up. Command Alpha. Climb flight level 370. Excellent, Spitfire. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, mate. Not too bad. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty much a similar arrangement with the Buzz aircraft. I mean, the Malta Air ones are very specifically because of the agreement with the Maltese government. So, yeah. And plus, the likelihood is with the change in political situation and the way, you know, taxes are applied and the benefits for registering your aircraft in a particular country will change. So, you know, a bit like EasyJet Europe, the airlines and Wizz Air UK are kind of flitting from one to the other. Transition altitude, pressure set standard. Direct to vol. And delete the altitude constraint. VNAV 10,000 feet. After takeoff, checklist: air conditioning, pressurization set, start switches off, landing gear up and off, pull a brake off, flaps up, no lights, altimeter set standard. After takeoff, checklist complete. Looks like we're going to be landing ILS Yankee runway 02 in Barcelona. Wow, runway 02. I don't think I've ever landed on runway 02, so this is going to be fun. just getting the arrival and everything set up. Yeah, like I say, we're going to be landing on a very rare runway, which is going to be good. Oh, looks like Eurocontrol West has just come online. Woohoo! Folks, I'm just going to pop off voice for 5 minutes. I'll be back, and I literally will be back in 2 minutes because we've got ATC in a second, so be right back. 1 minute. Well folks, I'm back on voice, and a big hello to Neil Hubbard. It's lovely to have you on board, mate. I hope you're keeping well. And Samuel Taylor Ackroyd as well. Lovely to have you with us too, mate. It's lovely to have each and every one of you on tonight, and I really do mean that. It's even if it's just for a quick visit. I know, Neil, you've got to pop out, mate, but it's lovely to have everyone on board. Right, we've got some ATC with Eurocontrol West, so I'm just going to go ahead and contact him. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thanks, Samuel. A little bit tired after work, but I cannot complain. One bit. Right, let's contact Eurocontrol. Eurocontrol, hello, Ryanair 6354, flight level 370.
Ryanair 6354, Eurocontrol, hello, maintain 350, clear direct to dispatch.
Confirm maintain 350, direct dispatch 6354.
Sorry, maintain 370, direct dispatch.
Maintain 370, direct dispatch, thanks, 6354. Lovely.
Eurocontrol, good evening, with the 1496 with you for all 36 persons. Told us about that.
Nice.
There, 1496, Eurocontrol, hello.
Nice show.
Maintain 340. Secure with our 1496, if possible, requesting out of contact for about 20 minutes. Negative, until Essos waypoint. You can leave cockpit. Okay, we'll call you one back, please. At 1496, thank you very much. Roger. Exhibit 2601, Eurocontrol, hello, squawk 1000, please. Oh, Shamrock 155, descent to discretion, maintaining common longitude, estimate, have an landing delay. Descent to discretion and longitude on 122, display, goodbye and have a good evening. Shamrock 155, you do. Rolling 3, Whiskey Golf, expect flight level 300, level by Aduto. Expect flight level 300 and Aduto somebody. Protocol West Ferry, good evening, Oscar Sierra, Charlie Tank, crossing level 221, timing 240, looking for 430. Oscar Sierra, Charlie Tank, Eurocontrol, hello, squawk 0605. 0605, Oscar Charlie Tank. Visa 3, 2, 1, you're in my space, no flight ATC, can you come 1 to 2, doesn't matter, have a flight away. Doesn't matter, have a
Well, a nice strong
Oscar Charlie Tango, radar contact climb to below 430, and clear direct to Nosta. Direct to Nosta and timing 430, Oscar Charlie.
You'll be having a late dinner, no worries, mate.
Ryanair 6 Bravo Hotel, 250 for 360. Ryanair 6 Bravo Hotel, Eurocontrol, hello, clear direct to Nosta, climb below 360. Climb 360, direct to Nosta. Sorry, can you repeat the frequency? Ryanair 6 Bravo Hotel, clear direct to Nosta. Oh, thank you, Nosta, Ryanair 6 Bravo Hotel. Europa 1030, Eurocontrol, hello, climb to below 320.
Right out, just 91 Kilo Fox, maintaining flight level 340, request flight level 360 or flight level 380 for this.
Top Swiss 1 Kilo Fox, climb to flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360,
Wow, we're not even going to be using Terminal 2 at Barcelona, we're going to be using Terminal 1, the real world Ryanair flight, because Terminal 2 is closed, they're using Terminal 1 at the moment. How cool is that?
Kilo 1 and Charlie, Eurocontrol, hello, climb to below 360. proceed as well.
President flight level 30, Sharon, proceed as well. KLM 1 and Charlie.
And KLM 1 and Charlie, please advance your final level.
Final level flight level 400.
Roger, climb level 400, KLM 1 and Charlie.
Roger, that flight level 400, KLM 1 and Charlie.
Charlie, 1 Alpha Charlie, your control, hello. Squawk 0607, please.
That's gonna be cool. The real world flight's been using Terminal 1.
Air Control, KLM 1503, flight level 330 for middle. KLM 1503, your control, hello. Maintain level 330. Clear direct to Arkip. Direct Arkip for the KLM 1503. Charlie, so 1 Alpha Charlie, you have control. Ready to contact, maintain 370. Report when ready for descent. You control Charlie, flight level 330, directing command. Beluga 8, Mike Echo, your control, hello, clear direct to Narwak, maintain flight level 330. Clear direct Narwak, maintain flight level 330, over Great Back. Colin, station Colin before Beluga, call sign. Channel 3197. Channel 31 Yankee Tango, go ahead. About that, just a little bit of trouble with that mic, just a radio check, get transferred. Channel 31 Yankee Tango, RD5.
Ryanair 6354, request 5 minutes away, please.
Approach building.
Thank you. Folks, I'm just going to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Air Control, the KLM 1503, also request 5 minutes away. Approach building.
Roboter, reaching Sebastian 240, confirm 350.
PG to X-ray, your control, hello, climb level 330, diesel traffic.
Okay, stop from GG0, which is
330, PG to X-ray.
330, which is accepted.
Falling 3 Whiskey Golf, descent level 300.
Jump out level 300, if you wish to go. Euro Control, good evening, KLM 7 Alpha Delta, flight level 360.
KLM 7 Alpha Delta, your control, hello, squawk 1000, please.
Squawk 1000, KLM 7 Alpha Delta.
32084, contact Madrid 133.75.
133.75, provide US 203.
Aeroflot 604, your control, hello. Maintain 340. Testing. KLM 1688, expect flight level 300, level by Aduton. KLM 1688, expect level 300. Gotcha. Good evening, you control Sleeper 73 with your flight number 380. Sleeper 73, your control, hello, maintain level 30. Good luck. Roger, we'll maintain 380, Sleeper 73. Euro control, Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha 0. Good evening, connecting through flight level 262 to flight level 290. Delta of Sierra, Euro control, hello, squawk 0610. Squawk 0610, 148 traffic, 440. Running 3 Whiskey Golf, descend to file out 300, please level by Adudo. Delta Alpha Sierra, radar contact maintained file out 290, clear direct to Dirmo. Delta Charlie Sierra Alpha Sierra, direct towards Dirmo. Charlie 1 off Charlie, second request. Approved, correct. Thank you. Is there 1496, contact number 8133.75. 133.75, close to 1496.
Just 91, the Foxtrot radio check.
Top speed correction, 91 Kilo Fox 325. MUD 2 X-ray, climb to follow 350. Come on to RQT 350, 56.
Tower Control West, hello, Alpine 741 Golf, we are with you, climbing center at 310.
Alpine 741 Golf, fuel control, hello, climb to follow 310.
Climb to level 310, Alpine 741 Golf.
KLM 1688, contact Paris 13.3.
Second frequency, KLM 168.
13.3.
1283, KLM 168.
KLM 1503, contact Reims control on 13.3. Rolling 3 Whiskey Golf, contact Brussels 131.1. 1.1. Hello, control, good evening. Tweeted 5 Mike, Delta 3671 route. Tweeted 5 Mike, Delta, your control, hello, climb to 360. 360, tweeted 5. Milga 8 Mike, Echo, contact 3 on 13.3. Contact Graham at 138.3 for Milga 8 Mike, Echo. 128.3. 128.3. Zero control, KLM 1503, KLM 1503, roger, contact Reims 13.3, see you. Authorized decimal 3 for the KLM 1503, see you. Tomjet 88 Tango, contact Reims 13.3. 128.3, Tomjet 88 Tango, please. Right. Euro Control, Speedbird 692, I need to go AFK for 5, okay? Approach, speed at 632. Europa 1030, contact Madrid 133750.
3375, bye-bye, and also 1030. Portugal 1558, level 3.
Air Portugal 1558, Eurocontrol, hello, maintain 30, hold mainland ready for descent.
Oh, 558. Ryanair 6494, approaching top of descent.
Ryanair 6494, roger, descent follow 250.
Descent level 250, Ryanair 6494.
Alpine 741 Golf, clear direct to Nexus.
Direct next house, Alpine 71 Golf. 741 Golf, sorry.
And Speedbird 632 has returned. Vivid 632, proceed. I'm back at keyboard. Thank you.
Iberia 3 Foxtrot, 90 on this frequency, sir.
Iberia 3 Foxtrot, Eurocontrol, hello, squawk 1000, please.
Squawk 1000, Iberia 3 Fox.
Eurocontrol, good evening. We've done cargo 7165,
Cargo 7165, Eurocontrol, hello, maintain 300, clear direct to Morse.
flight level 300 and direct to Morse for flight level 7165.
Top speed 901 Kilo Fox, contact waves 18.3. Top speed 901 Kilo Fox, Eurocontrol. Transair 35 Victor, contact waves 128.3.
128, please, Transair 35 Victor, bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
This is the perform request descent for approach and model.
November Papa Tango 444, descent for level 24, correction 250, and report 3G.
Descent flight level 240,
250, and report 3G, please. Iberia 3 Fox, radar contact maintain 380. Proceed direct to Sopol.
direct Sopol, Iberia 3 Fox.
Sky 22007, contact Lisboa on 125.55.
Contact Lisboa 125.550, Sky 22007, CM.
Vivid 2601, contact Lisboa 125.55.
12555, speed 2601, goodbye.
73, contact please for 125.55. Air Portugal 1558, contact please for 12555. Sorry, contact is 11255, speedbird 73. This is 1255, traffic is repeating signal 9. Lufthansa 54 uniform, good evening. Climb for level 340. Neptune 444, that's flight level 250. Neptune 444, roger, descent use cushion, maintaining on latitude, estimate having a landing delay. Switch to Unicom 122, that's 444, thank you, bye-bye. Delta Alpha Sierra, contact Madrid 133.75. 133.75, goodbye. Goodbye.
Ryanair 6194 approaching flight level 250, requesting further descent.
Ryanair 6494, descent to cushion, maintaining on latitude, estimate having a landing delay.
Unicom 122, that's late, thank you for the service, have a good evening, bye-bye.
Okay, cool. 90104, you have control, call, maintain 370. Copy, maintaining 370. KLM 19 Charlie, contact 312.1.
Say again, the frequency KLM 19 Charlie?
128.1.
128.1, KLM 19 Charlie, bye.
Global AF732, contact Reeves 128.1.
Contact Brands 128.1, Global 8732.
Global AF732, sorry, my mistake, standby frequency.
Remaining this frequency, Global 8732. 732, flat top of descent in 14 miles.
Global Air 732, descent for level 250 now.
Set now, flight level 250, Global 732.
Lufthansa 5 for uniform, you all in the my space of ATC Unicom, quantity decimal, have a nice flight, bye bye. X-ray, clear direct to Beirut. Thank you, Beirut, Global Air 732, descent discretion, you're in my space, no for ATC, Unicom, quantity decimal, have a landing, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, Global 732.
Charlie 1 Alpha Charlie, when ready, descent, flight level 250.
Air Control, what's up for CAC, 9104?
Go ahead. CAC 9104, go ahead.
Yeah, Air Control, your last call for this was for us for CAC 9104.
Negative, not for you.
Air Control Ryanair 6354, request descent.
Ryanair 6354, descent flight level 250, report reaching.
Descent flight level 250, Wilco Ryanair 6354.
Ryanair 6 Bravo Hotel, you are in my space, no for ATC, quantity, Unicom, quantity decimal, have a nice flight, bye.
Eurocontrol, buenas noches, Europa 910, PIT volando directo a Redba, nivel 300, Mach .77 con usted. Unicom, Ryanair 6 over the top, bye.
Europa 9 910, Eurocontrol. Say again last transmission on English, please.
Oh, Eurocontrol, good night, Europa 910. Fly direct red bar at flight level 300. Max speed 0.74 with you.
Europa 910, welcome aboard, maintain 300, report for ready for descent. Speedbird 632, over to Unicom, 122.8, have a good night. Easy 24 Tango, Eurocontrol, hello squawk 0604.
Easy 1 kilo requesting descent.
Easy 1 kilo descent to flight level 250 and report reaching.
Descent flight level 250, report reaching Easy 1 kilo.
Eurocontrol, very good evening, Echo Charlie, November, India, Foxtrot, flight level 320, speed Mach 0.76 or less. Echo, India, Foxtrot, Eurocontrol, hello, maintain 320. Report when ready for descent. We'll call and we'll report ready, Echo, India, Foxtrot.
Eurocontrol, Europa 910, ready to descend.
Europa 910, descent for level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Europa 910.
Very good evening, Eurocontrol, West, this is Europa 110, flight level 320. Europa 1102, Eurocontrol, hello, maintain 300, report for ready for descent.
Maintaining flight level 300, report for descent, Europa 1.
Easy 25, Eurocontrol, radar contact, maintain 370, clear direct to Delok.
Stansted 1903, ready to descend.
Air France 193, descent for level 250.
Descend 250, Air France 193.
LM 1503, Eurocontrol, hello again, maintain for level 330, welcome aboard. Eurocontrol, hello guy, it might go back with you again. Hello guy, it might go, welcome again. Maintain 330, report ready for descent. Maintain 330, report when ready to descent, hello guy, it might go. Easy 401, request descent down to flight level 100. Easy 401, descent for level 250. Descent flight level 250, Easy 401. Easy 24 Tango, Eurocontrol, radar contact, maintain 360, clear direct to Salco. 330, go,
Europa 910 at flight level 250.
Europa 9010, descent discretion, maintaining convert to decimal 8.
122.8, thank you, good night.
Echo, India Foxtrot, when ready, descent level 260. When ready, descent flight level 260, Echo, India Foxtrot. Quebec 91040, Central level 35, correction 330.
330 forward, 910. Tango request light
Approved Quebec.
Ready for descent, Europa 110.
Europa 1102, Central level 2, 70.
Descending to flight level 270.
Tango India Foxtrot, now descent to level 260.
Descending now, flight level 260, going India Foxtrot.
Ryanair 6354, flight level 250.
Ryanair 6354, roger. Descent to discretion when it takes combat 2 decimal 8.
122.8, Ryanair 6354, thanks, bye.
Easy 81 kilo. Descent hit.
Down we go, descending. Right folks, I'm back on voice. It's a shame, Nicholas. It's a shame, mate. There's lots, I think, especially this past year, where, you know, situations meant they couldn't have what they wanted in the end, but it's just one of those things, mate, sadly. Kangaroos, he's for landing. about to establish on the ILS runway 02. Just been trying to get an ingrown toenail out, and I managed to get half of it out. Need to get the other half. Localizer. Glide zone. Barcelona traffic, Ryanair 6354, fully established, ILS runway 02. Never ever usually land on this runway. It's so rare to have the opportunity to land on 02. And shortly we're going to have the opportunity of taxiing to Terminal 1 as well. It's going to be pretty cool. It's 8,000 feet, Alan, so it's longer than Newcastle, so loads and loads of room. Shorter than the other two, though, definitely.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Landing.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. The fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off for you, and the main doors at the front has been opened. Please be careful if you open your head lockers. Items of your carry-on luggage may have moved during the flight, fallout and cause injuries. If you smoke, please refrain from doing so until you reach a designated smoking area outside the terminal building. If you're seeking car hire, we guarantee you the lowest prices online. If you find it cheaper anywhere else, we will refund you double the difference.
Barcelona traffic, Ryanair 6354, vacated runway 02.
Ryanair holidays, please check us on Ryanair.com. Finally, on behalf of the captain, the first officer, everybody on Ryanair, but especially on board crew, we would like to thank you for having chosen to fly with us. It's been a pleasure taking care of you, and we hope to see you very soon in another Ryanair flight. Wishing you a safe
EasyJet waiting to take off on that runway.
Thank you.
So we'll taxi along to Golf November, then Echo 7. Yeah, that's EasyJet just to park. DHL just in front of us, about to cross the runway, so we'll cross the runway where he is and head over to Terminal 1. Smooth! Thanks folks! Thank you very much, Alan. Thank you, Nicholas. Cheers. Minus 150, not bad here, Worm, not bad. Barcelona traffic, Ryanair 6354, crossing runway 07, left behind the DHL 757-200. There's no traffic on the runway, okay, off to the left. Okay, so that's Echo 5. Barcelona traffic, Ryanair 6354, clear of 07 left, taxi stand 234. This feels so weird. I feel like I'm in part of the airport I shouldn't be. Like I say, normal times folks we'd be parked over on our right hand side at Terminal 2, but due to the pandemic that's closed, so we're using Terminal 2, which is cool. Terminal 1 even, sorry. Terminal. You get 5 stars for going inside an airport. Stand 236, next one, stand 234, stand 234. There we go folks, welcome to Barcelona. Let's get the ground power unit connected and get ready for the return. Like I said earlier, we're running a little bit behind schedule, so still running about 10 minutes late, but not to worry. Hopefully we should be able to make it up on this return leg. Are we going to be boarded by special forces? We better not be. Right, next flight.
Ryanair. Low fares, made simple. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Eurowings A319 just landed.
Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Hey, just successfully removed an ingrown toenail. Woohoo! Okay folks, a very good evening once again from the flight deck, and it's me again, woohoo! And yes, I feel 110 times better. Anyway, welcome aboard everyone, this Ryanair flight FR6365 from Barcelona to Bergamo. Our estimated flight time for this return flight is 1 hour and 19 minutes. 1 hour and 15 minutes, cruising altitude of 38,000 feet, and we're expecting to have a very nice strong tailwind of about 50 or so knots. As I just wanted to mention, as I did earlier, at the moment we are running about 10 to 15 minutes behind schedule, so our estimated time of pushback is going to be about 36 minutes past the hour, so about another 10 minutes to go. Our route takes us out of Barcelona, heading straight eastbound. We'll continue eastbound in the direction toward Toulon, and then passing over Monaco and Nice, before beginning our descent just over the Gulf of Genoa, and then straight into Bergamo. Like I say, we're going to have a nice quick flight time with that tailwind helping us along the way. The weather in Bergamo is not too dissimilar to here, with a few clouds here and there. Temperature 11 degrees, and wind is from the southeast at about 7 miles an hour. So we'll get going in about 10 minutes time with our pushback from stand. We're just finishing the final part of setting up the aircraft here over the front, and we'll have you on your way very soon. So we'll finish that off, but for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Some kid asked me once to cut their nails. Oh no. Oh no, Alan, I hope you didn't oblige. Hey, man. Right, let's have a look at the standard instrument, Agena 2 Charlie. Agena 2 Charlie, yeah, that's what we've got. Unfortunately, like I said, we're still running late just due to everything, so we'll probably end up arriving into Bergamo on time, but I'd have liked to have gone in about 5-10 minutes early, but today it's just not working that way. Some days we'll manage to run nice and early and on schedule, and then other days like today we end up running late, which is not what I like. I like to run a nice efficient ship, but unfortunately it's not working. What was I looking for again? Initial climb altitude. Initial turn left on reaching 2,000 feet. Climbing set. Flight level 70. Okay. Flight level 70. Pushback 10. That's off 114.3. 114.3. Now we've got Central, which is 116.5. And then Genoa 112.8. 2.8. So 065 and 17 intercept heading is going to be 127 and then continue by the SID. Lovely. You was looking like you were about to cut his toe off. Oh dear. Poor lad. Poor lad. So you mean he's basically going along with a few toes? Eh dear. Shocking. Still no ATC on here. There's ATC on in Marseille, amazingly. Oh, Milan, Malpensa approach and departure is on. LIME, Milan and Bergamo. Cool. So hopefully, yeah, it looks like we're going to have ATC back in Bergamo, so that's looking promising. Jamie Hayden, good evening mate, how are you doing? Lovely to have you on board. We're just getting set up and ready for our return flight to Bergamo. And we'll be pushing back in 5 minutes. We've got a, looks like, an A321neo just parked off on our side. One more aircraft and a pint. Oh, I know what you mean, mate. I know exactly what you mean. Well, hopefully after April 12th and beginning of May now, hopefully from the beginning of May we'll start to see a bit more activity, but having a can of something at home isn't quite the same, is it? Doesn't quite cut the mustard. I agree with you there. Right, let's have a look. Take off 153, initially 7,000. Our alternate destination, if we need to divert when we get to Bergamo, is going to be Zurich apparently, but I'm going to veto that, and instead I'm going to say Roma Ciampino. Okay, that's that all set up. Initial. Okay, we're just about to get push and start. Get rid of the charts I don't need. I don't need that chart. I don't need that chart. And I don't need that chart. Woohoo! Dixa 2 Echo and then Tixum. So just make sure we've got that. Dixa 2 Echo, then to Tixum. Lovely. In fact, actually, you've just reminded me. I've got a thing of cider downstairs, which I was going to have this evening. So I'm going to pop down once we're airborne and quickly grab that out of the fridge before I forget. It's interesting too, Eurowings are going to be taking delivery of an some A320 Neos later in the year, so hopefully we'll see those at Newcastle, which would be awesome. So, Bergamo ATIS is showing ILS runway 28. Perfect. You've got the Newcastle game on, is that? No, I don't follow anyone in particular, mate. No one in particular. Much to some amazement. I used to feel... I used to watch... well, I used to follow Arsenal. But, yep, not anymore. Yeah, Arsenal. Aye, exactly. That was when Thierry Henry and David Seaman and all the good players were still there. Right, let's get the doors and the air stairs closed. Aye, well, you won't have to wait long. Only another month now, so not long to go. Days and weeks are just flying by, and hopefully we're heading to something a bit more positive, I hope. Come on, little APU, give us some power. I have really, like, shocked myself tonight. Everybody knows that I like to arrive in early, get out early, and yet tonight this just hasn't worked. I've done a schedule, and despite the schedule, I'm still running late. One day, man. One day.
And ground cockpit.
I've got to give Nick a pint first, though. I owe him one.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Right, let's get going.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Barcelona traffic Ryanair 5, Hotel Bravo, pushing back, stand 234.
Okay, parking brake is off, clear to push.
Oh, got a 738 next to us. SDG something.
Brakes off, here we go.
Right, engine start sequence is going to be 2 to 1, start number 2, here we go. And fueling.
Vueling 640 is lining up, runway 07 left.
He's lining up 07 left, roger. Good start on engine number 2, start number 1. Fueling. Parking brake set. Good start on 1 and 2, generators. APU's off, start switch is continuous, packs and circ fans are on. Flight control test. There we go. Barcelona traffic Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, taxiing holding point runway 07 right via ramp 12 Echo and Juliet. Taxi lights on.
Welcome on board this Ryanair flight. May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign. 4-path markings along the cabin aisle will illuminate in darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right, and 2 at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap, and to open, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above your head. If this happens, remain seated. Pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. To secure the mask, pull one end of the strap. Adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your life jacket is stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or in the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap around your waist, clip at the front, and secure as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Please now ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, tray table is in the upright and locked position, armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight. There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air vent in the panel above your head. Portable electronic devices such as tablets and mobile phones in flight mode may be used throughout the flight. Please select flight mode now. Laptops must be stowed in cabin baggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker for taxi, takeoff and landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew, seats for departure. Takeoff checklist, config checked, recall checked, flight controls checked, flaps 5, green light checked, stab trim 5.2 required, 5.2 set, takeoff briefing review initially 7.0, cabin secure, start switches continuous, MCP set, transponder, TARA, just need landing and strobe lights. Okay, lining up via Barcelona, traffic Ryanair, 5 Hotel Bravo, lining up runway 07 right. Landing and strobe lights are on. Left's clear, right's clear. Barcelona traffic Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo departing 07 right, Gina 2 Charlie. %, Toga. Power is set, checked. 80 knots, checked.
V1.
V1.
Rotate. V2.
Positive rate. Gear up. Speed check, flaps up. Climb flight level 380. Bank angle, yeah, you're pretty much with the departure out of Barcelona, Alan, you literally just straight, almost 90-degree right-hand turn. It's like as much as you can possibly get it. Watching a Dreamliner do those departures, or an A330, is amazing. That quick right-hand snap is so impressive. You really see the aircraft put to its limits. Transition altitude. Ryanair 737 just descending Barcelona there. Checklist, air conditioning and pressurization set, start switches off, landing gear up and off, auto brake off, Flaps up, no lights, altimeter set to standard. After takeoff checklist is complete. Right, I'm just going to go and get another drink, folks. I'll be right back. Just want to get a break again whilst I can. Our next bit of ATC is going to be in another 5 minutes, so... Anyway, we're back in a minute.
10 Uniform Golf for Marseille Control, do you read me?
Easy 10 Uniform Golf.
Yes, Easy 10 Uniform Golf. I tried to contact you many times before. Please proceed direct to Mike Tango Lima.
Direct Mike Tango Lima, Easy 10 Uniform Golf.
Say bonjour, monsieur. Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, climbing 380.
0 climbing to flight level 170.
Flight 78 Lima Echo, bonsoir, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320 by France 78 Lima.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, bonsoir, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1005 Hotel Bravo.
Descend to Charlie Mike, proceed direct to Nildo.
Alright, descend to Charlie Mike.
Schedule 121 Juliet, expect silence, Zulu approach runway 30 right.
Expect 30 right, less Zulu, Skytime 121.
Delta Cargo 8254, confirm we are identified.
Delta Cargo 8254, you're identified. Proceed direct to Red Sea.
Direct Red Sea, Delta Cargo 8254, merci.
Heading 760, squawk 1000. Heading 760, did you copy?
Welling 760, please repeat.
Heading 760, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo identified, continue climb to flight level 380, direct no stop.
Climb 380 and drink 2 Nosta. Thanks, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. Bye.
À France 2608, 2806, pardon, direct en fond. À France 2806 pour Marseille.
Oui, direct en fou à France 2806.
Flight 78 Lima Echo, you're clear to the Pinet 5 Sierra arrival.
Clear to the Pinet 5 Sierra arrival, France 78 Lima Echo.
Marseille Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, request 2 minutes wait, please.
Hotel Bravo, no problem, call when you're back.
Will go, thanks.
Marseille Centre, bonsoir, Fox Golf Hotel Lima Zulu, R, en provenance de Lyon à destination de Nice, au niveau 115, transpondeur 7000.
Fox Golf Hotel Lima Zulu, bonsoir. Alors je vois pas sur 7000, affiché 7000 s'il vous plaît.
c'est affiché 7000 Fox Lima Zulu.
Magnifique Lima Zulu, donc écoutez, pas de trafic à vous signaler dans les environs. Je vous propose de me rappeler pour tout changement de niveau. Et ensuite, quelques minutes avant d'arriver dans la TMA 10.
Je vous recontacte pour tout changement de niveau à quelques minutes de la TMA 10.
Apple Together 841, you're now leaving my airspace, but if you get come 1228, goodbye.
Unicom 1228, thank you very much, bye-bye, Portugal 841.
Easy 10 Uniform Golf, stop climb flight level 340.
Stop climb flight level 340, Easy 10 Uniform Golf.
Marseille, good evening, Air France 71, back to 25, 178. France 71 Victor, bonsoir, you're clear to the KZ6 Romeo arrival.
KZ6 Romeo, Air France 71, back to thanks. Mike Oscar Bravo 30 on 7,000 feet, climbing for 7,500 feet.
Mike Oscar Bravo 30, bonsoir, unfortunately you are not under my ATC coverage, so please continue on Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Can you repeat the frequency, please? MOB 30?
MOB 30, unfortunately there is no ATC available for you at this time for an error from the Lyon approach, so please continue on Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
No, sorry, alright. What did you point at MOB 30? Bye.
Bye-bye, thank you. Stansted Cargo 825, all contact sur bord de contrôle 125, decimal 1, bye-bye.
Air France 2806 pour le début de descente.
Eh bien, Air France 2806 descendait initialement vers le 140.
Descend niveau 140, Air France 2806.
Schedule 21 Juliet, proceed direct to Foxtrot Juliet Romeo, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Continue Foxtrot Juliet Romeo, descend 5,000 QNH 1020, schedule 23.
Stansted Cargo 8254 for Marseille Control.
Marseille, bonsoir, Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform, flight level 290.
Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform, bonsoir, you're clear to the Milpa 5 Sierra arrival.
Cleared for Milpa 5 Sierra arrival, Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform.
Marseille Control, Lufthansa Cargo 8254. Yes, 8254, contact now, border control 125, decimal 1, bye-bye.
125, let's move on. Sorry, I thought you didn't agree to Unicom from the runway 254. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Français Control, bonsoir, Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel, flight level 310 inbound Xerox.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel, bonsoir, clear to the Milpa 5 Sierra right.
Milpa 5 Sierra, Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel.
Charlie Mike, is it possible to get direct to Barcelona, so waypoint Bravo Charlie November?
Negative, not able to Charlie Mike.
France 78 Lima Echo requesting descent, please.
78 Lima Echo, descent flight level 150.
Descent 150, France 78 Lima Echo. Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform request descent as well.
Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform, descent flight level 150 initially.
Descent 150, Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel for separation, turn right heading 260, I'll call you back shortly for descent.
Right heading 260 and wait for your call. Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel.
Heading 760, contact Italy radar 132.9, bye-bye.
Marseille Control, very good evening. Swiss 255, if you requesting car park here at Jerry.
Swiss 25, bonsoir, call you back. Black, heading 760, did you copy? Heading 760 for Marseille Control, please reply.
Welling 760, yes, sorry for late response.
Yes, 760, I have a lot of traffic, sir. Please contact now Italy radar 132.9, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ready outside 30, lift my space, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Over to Unicom, thank you very much, Iberia 530, bye.
Marseille, good evening, Delta India Hotel Kilo Whiskey passing 1644170.
Delta India Hotel Kilo Whiskey, bonsoir, climb flight level 330.
Climbing level 330, Delta Kilo Whiskey.
Scratch level 21 Juliet, consider descent to altitude 3000 feet.
3000 feet, flight level too much.
Reference 71 Victor, descent flight level 140. Reference 71 Victor, descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, France 7 Victor.
Traction 67, bonsoir, descendez niveau 240 et donc ce sera donc une arrivée Moulin 5 Sierra.
On descend au niveau 240 et ce sera l'arrivée Moulin 1 Sierra, fraction 67.
Fraction 67 négatif, Moulin 5 Sierra.
Moulin 5 Sierra, excusez-moi.
Airfront 78 Lima Echo, contact Lyon approach 124.450, bye-bye.
Contact approach from 124.450, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel, proceed direct to Milpa.
Direct to Milpa, Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel.
And 9 Romeo Hotel, descent flight level 160.
And 160, flight level Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel.
Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform, you're clear, I'll call you back shortly, Victor Uniform.
Roger.
Austrian 749, contact Italy radar 132.9, bye-bye.
132.9, Austrian 749, bye-bye.
Air France 2806 avec 134 475, au revoir.
Avec 134 475, Air France 2806, merci, bonne soirée.
Top 361 Kilo Whiskey, Descend at your own discretion, leave in my airspace, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Descend on discretion, Delta Kilo Whiskey. Bye-bye.
Negative Kilo Whiskey, negative, remain with me, was for Top Swiss 61 Kilo Whiskey.
I'm sorry.
Top 61 Kilo Whiskey, did you call me there, or were you just speaking to someone else? Yes, was for you, 61 Kilo Whiskey, descend at your own discretion, leave in my airspace, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Ah, sorry, apologies, I descended at my own discretion and we'll head over to Unicom, Top 61 Kilo Whiskey, merci, au revoir.
Au revoir. Heading 3129, leave in my airspace, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Confirm we change frequency to your control west.
Negative, Uniform Golf, remain with me, bike heading 3129, Unicom 128, bye-bye. Heading 3129 for Marseille Control.
West 3129.
3129, leave in my airspace, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
122.8, merci, au revoir.
Swiss 25, ready to copy clearance?
Swiss 25, fully ready.
Swiss 25, you're clear to destination via the Mike Tango Lima 6 Charlie departure runway 31 right. Initially climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 5650.
Clear to destination as far via Mike Tango Lima 6 Charlie, Alpha runway 31 right, initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk 5650, Swiss 25.
Swiss 25, feedback is correct, go back ready for push and start.
Wilco Swiss 25.
Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform, contact Lyon approach 125.450, over.
125.450, au revoir, Lufthansa 6 Victor Uniform.
Fraction 67, poursuivez la descente niveau 150.
Niveau 150, fraction 67.
Et fraction 67, direct à l'heure.
Direct à l'heure, fraction 67.
Delta India Hotel Kilo Whiskey, you're clear to the Abdil 6 Romeo arrival.
Clear to Abdil 6 Romeo arrival, Delta
Right, back, folks.
Top Swiss 61 Kilo Mike, you now leave at my airspace, descend at your own discretion, Unicom 128, goodbye.
Unicom 128, goodbye, Swiss. Top Swiss 61 Kilo Mike.
9 Romeo Hotel, proceed direct to RIP 2.
Direct RIP 2, Lufthansa 9 Alert.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo is back.
Copy that, thank you, Hotel Bravo. You can contact now Italy Radar 132.9 Alpha.
132.9 Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo from Mercy Medical. Over.
Hôtel Romeo Delta, on demande un niveau 95.
Approuvé pour le 95 Romeo Delta.
Swiss 25, requesting Stansted pushback.
Swiss 25, Stansted pushback approved, call for taxi.
651, when ready, descend flight level 200.
Already descending to flight level 200, Ryanair 651.
Wanting to go for Lima, you're leaving my airspace, you can probably try contacting Munich on 123.9. That's the approach frequency, so you might still be quite far out. Maybe you can just monitor him and call him approaching Kogel or something.
Roger, yeah, we'll monitor Kogel 123.9 of Munich to Golf Lima. Thank you very much and have a great evening.
Ciao.
Buenos Center, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, flight level 380.
Stations together, Lufthansa 3770, first you are identified, command flight level 340.
climb, flight level 340, Lufthansa 3770. On flower 687 is back, if you can verify our approach.
Flower 687, clear the Member 2 Echo arrival, expect ILS to approach, runway 35 left.
Cleared for Member 2 Echo arrival, and expect ILS to runway 35 left.
Flower 687, correct, we're ready for descent.
Report ready for descent on flower 687.
With 207, contact Marseille, frequency 124.65.
Contact Marseille, 124.65, thank you, ciao.
Hello, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, flight level 380.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, Italy, hello, identified flight level 380. Clear the deep surf 2 Echo arrival, expect ILS to approach runway 28 via Dixon.
That's great, thanks. Dixon 2 Echo, ILS Saloon 2856, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, report when ready for descent.
Wilco 5 Hotel Bravo.
Number 8 Lima, proceed direct BPEC.
Direct BPEC, Number 8. That was only whiskey stick.
Roger, thank you.
Just to inform us, Number 8 will need a lot of time, so that was to the state wind.
Number 8 Lima, roger. You are currently number 1. So you are to expect, well, not number 1, you're number 2, but expect no delay.
Roger, no delay.
I'll keep you at 310 for a while. Maybe you can start to slow down already.
Yeah, yeah, we're just still not reached, so yeah, thank you very much for that assistance earlier.
Austrian 749 Italy.
Austrian 749, go ahead.
No, just checking if you're with me. You had disconnected briefly, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, roger. November 35 Golf Foxtrot, the descent flight level 160, make a right hand 360-degree turn.
Descent flight level 160 and right 360 turn, November 35 Golf Fox.
Flower 992, disregard.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, request descent.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, descent flight level 200.
Descent flight level 200, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
Number 8 Lima, proceed direct Subok.
Direct Subok, ready.
It's raining there in Dublin, He's famous for travelling around
Under
the UK
179,
on
please.
trains. Has visited all underground? No, I've never heard
179 with you.
Never heard of
Under
him.
179, plan arrival at your discretion. Ascent is about to close. Report ready for descent.
18 is about to close, okay? Planning the arrival on my own discretion, thank you.
Affirm, and report ready for descent.
I'm always ready.
Oh, he's
I
always
like
ready.
that. But you're still quite far away, so I'll wait maybe for 5 minutes. Okay.
Report ready for descent. I'm always ready. You're ready for descent even though you're 200 miles away. Okay. Oh dear. So we'll be contacting Milano on 133. Whoa. 133.
Ryanair 651, you're leaving airspace, so you come 128, the job.
1 you're leaving 1 to destinate, Ryanair 651.
Power 68-7, disregard. Easy 319 Foxtrot to contact Paris Control 128.1.
Contact Paris 1281, easy 319 Fox, thanks for the great service, good night.
Olympic 378, clear the Calmo to Alpha arrival, expect ILS to approach runway 28 via Cinque, descend flying level 200.
Descend level 200, just a minute, Olympic 378.
Speedbird 8 Lima, continue descend flight level 200.
Continue descent 200, Speedbird 8 Lima, confirm it's unrestricted.
Affirm. Thank you. Monarch 992, descend flight level 310.
Descend 310, Monarch 992.
And Monarch 992, proceed direct to Jigsaw.
Direct engine 7, Monarch 992.
November 35 Golf Foxtrot, able to reach Breno, flight level 160.
Negative, I don't think we can do it, it's November 34 Golf Fox.
35 Golf Foxtrot, roger. You can continue orbit on the right until able 160 over Breno. I do apologize, it was my mistake.
That's no problem, we'll continue turning right, November 35 Golf Fox. Turkish 57 Italy, hello, identified, clear the Basel 1 Echo arrival, expect ILS Zulu approach, runway 04 right.
Nipped over the road into Little and no cars. That is shocking. That's absolutely shocking.
Flower 687, descend flight level 210.
Descend 210, Moonflower 687.
Top Swiss 1318, descend flight level 220.
Descend flight level 220, Top Swiss 1318.
French Post 04 Mike, contact Paris Control 128.1.
128.1, French Post 04.
Top Swiss 1318, you're leaving airspace, Unicom 1228, ciao.
Switch to Unicom 122.8, thank you very much for your service, have a great evening. Bye, Top Swiss 1318.
Speedbird 8 Lima, contact Roma 125.5, ciao.
125.5,
ciao. Monarch 012, descend flight level 330.
Descend flight 330, Rolling 760, is ready for descent.
Running 760, descend flight level 200.
Flight level 200 for rolling 760.
51 Lima, contact Paris Control 128.1.
128, Paris Control.
Austrian 38 X-ray, descent flight level 200.
Descent flight level 200, 38 X-ray.
Under 179, descent flight level 200.
179-200.
Lufthansa 083 for descent, turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Heading 08 right, Lufthansa 083.
That's a 083 negative, heading 180.
180.
Flower 687, stop descent, flight level 250.
Stop descent 250, flower 687.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, contact Milano 133.17, ciao.
133.17, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, thanks mate. Information Lima 1013. Hello, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, information Lima 1013 737 800, descending flight level 2.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, ciao Milano, Ryanair information Lima, current descend flight level 150.
Flight level 150, thanks Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, expect X2 Echo arrival, clear X2 Echo arrival, expect ILS Zulu runway 28.
Dixon 2 Echo Island, Zulu runway 28, thanks Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
Skylink 444, extend 303, information remote water, passing clearance to Fiumicino Ricco.
Skylink 444, ciao Milano, Ryanair clear Fiumicino via Trezzo 5 Papa departure, Ekpal 5 Victor transition, runway news 28, initial time 6,000 feet, squawk 5420, information Lima current.
Clear to destination via Tango Zulu Oscar 5 Papa, transition Expand 5 Victor, runway news 28, initial time 7,000 and squawk 5421, Ritara 444.
Skylink 444 negative, initial climb 6,000 feet.
Sorry, 6,000 feet, Skylink 444.
Skylink 444 with the base correct. Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, when able, turn direct to Eton.
Train to Eton, thanks Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. To Eton, lovely. What's my... Oh, Alan's well. I was going to say I don't have it installed at the moment, so... Wrong person. Ah, it's absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. No crackers, mate. No crackers. You can't have... It's not the same just having cheese and no crackers, is it? Especially if you've got a nice bottle of something too.
Ryanair Hotel Bravo, proceed direct Tixum, expect radar vector ILS runway 28.
Right to take some thanks and vectors ILS runway 28, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. Woo! Direct to Tixum, wonderful. Who's got the shortcut now?
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, descend flight level 92.
Flight level 90, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. Oh yes, 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 yes. I like this controller. I like this controller a lot. You've got oat cakes. Ah, that's okay, mate. You can downgrade that from a 7700 to a 7600, so you're okay there. I thought you used Infinite Flight, Alan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you mentioned it. When you mentioned it, Oliver, I was thinking I thought you used Infinite Flight. Not to worry. Oh, I love this controller. Straight in approach. Beautiful.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, continue descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1013, transition level 75.
Great, thanks. 6,000 feet, QNH 1013 via the transition level 75, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. Going crew, 10 minutes to landing, 10 minutes.
Skylink 444, you're ready for a push start.
Skylink 444, push start, approach facing east, QNH 1013.
Push start approved, QNH 1013, facing east, Skylink 444.
It definitely is amazing, FS 2020. I can't wait to fully transition over once the 737's available. Has FSX started? I have no idea about FSX, mate, but in terms of VATSIM, yeah, VATSIM started referring to 2A left ages ago. It was pretty much the day after they did, or actually no, it was in the same day that they started in real world, they started doing it on VATSIM, so they're always very, very quick with it, which is good.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, continue descent 4,000.
Continue descent 4,000 feet, Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. The only thing we don't have for FSX is new scenery, whereas I think FS 2020 has the new Dublin scenery, if I'm correct in saying. Transition altitude, QNH 1013,
Ready for taxi, scaling for 4.
Heading for 4, taxi to holding point Alpha, runway 28 via Tango. Now, Alpha, report ready for departure.
Taxi to holding point runway 28 via Tango, Bravo and Alpha. Scaling for 4.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo after Tixum, flight heading 360.
Take some flight heading 360, Ryanair 5 Hotel. Woohoo! Oh yes, this is going to be a sporty approach, straight in on the final. Sweet! Right, speed brakes deployed. Dear me, this is going to be tight. Speed brakes fully extended. Six Ryanair
5 Hotel Bravo, clear ILS Zulu runway 28, report established.
Cleared ILS runway 28, welcome Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo. Lovely, cleared ILS approach. Localize and glide slope armed. Oh man, this has gone so much better than I've hoped. If you get a controller like this who knows what they're actually doing, you can get in early. You know, that's the whole point of control, making it easy, quick, efficient. Oh, this is just brilliant. Okay, flaps 1. Flaps 1, speed checked. Localizer captured. Spoilers armed. Flaps 2. Glide slope. Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, fully established ILS 28.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, continue approach runway 28.
Continue approach Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
Sky link to 4, holding point Alpha, runway 28, ready for departure.
Skylink 444, wind calm, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff, Skylink 444.
Wunderbar. Oh, you mean the actual default ATC? No, no. We'll go Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
2500.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, wind calm, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, clear to land. Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo.
Scanning 444, climb flight level 190, direct top.
Cram 190, direct top. Skylink 444.
Ancora, capacità perfetto.
Sono troppo abituato. Any speed restriction for us, Skylink 444?
Speed restriction, Skylink.
Roger, Skylink 444.
Flaps 30, landing checklist, start switches, continuous, recall, checked, speed brake armed, green light, landing gear down, 3 greens, flaps 30, green light, landing lights are on, landing checklist is complete, cleared to land, runway 28. That's been good, Nick. It's been really good, mate. Just a short one. And we're about to land 15 minutes early. Woo!
Plus 100. Minimums. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Oh, that was hard. Oof.
Ryanair 5 Bravo, okay, to the left.
Okay, to the left, 5 hotel. That was hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, as for now, please remain seated in your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. The fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off for you, and the main doors at the front have been opened. Please be careful if you open your head lockers. Items of your carry-on luggage may have moved during the flight, fallout and cause injuries. If you smoke, please refrain
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo vacated.
Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo, stand at your choice via Delta.
Line of choice via Delta. Thanks, Ryanair 5 Hotel.
For more offers, your routes, hotel accommodation, business class, Ryanair holidays, please check us on Ryanair.com. Finally, we have staff as a first officer, everybody on Ryanair, but especially in onboard.
Don't know how on earth I absolutely managed to slam that one.
It's been a pleasure taking care of you, and we hope to see you very soon.
Well, it was a proper Ryanair landing to finish the day off.
Thank you.
Ooh-wee. Welcome back to Milan, folks. Yeah, I know, big ouch. I've got my surround sound on and that was like power's available. Was that a bulge in the carpet? Well, if there wasn't one, there is now.
Skylink 444, contact Italy radar, frequency 132.9, ciao.
Milano radar on 132.9, Alita, Skylink 444 ancora.
Skylink 444 negative, Italy radar 132.9, ciao.
Italy radar on 132.9, Skylink 444.
Correct.
Ciao.
The landing gear's coming through the fuselage. Yeah, that's what that bit in the middle is for. Hey man, not to worry, we're landed. Anything below 600's a good day. Jet bridge is just connecting. On stand, 13 minutes early. Total flight time on from block to block, block to block, 3 hours 38 minutes. Not bad going at all. I've been live on YouTube for 3 hours and 34 minutes. Get the ground power unit connected. Ground power unit, APU off. Jet bridge is just about connected. Ryanair 5 Hotel Bravo shut down on stand. Thanks for the ATC and we'll see you next time. Grazie mille, ciao.
5 Hotel Bravo, thanks for choosing us. Welcome Bergamo, ciao, grazie.
Take care, bye. 122 decimal 122.8. Woo! Aye! No worries, mate. What someone to watch Gogglebox? It's 10 o'clock, yeah. Man's gotta do what man's gotta do, eh? Have fun, mate. Well, take care, folks. That's the end of the live stream, and probably be live maybe Monday or Sunday. We'll see how things pan out. But thank you all so much for watching. It's been great to have everyone on board. Alan, Scott, Nicholas, JoshBosh.uk, Neil Hubbard, who else? Jamie Hayden was on earlier. Samuel Taylor Ackroyd, everybody. It's been wonderful to have you all on board. Oliver as well. Great to have you on board tonight, mate. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll do another flight in the next few days. But from Milan Bergamo with a typical Ryanair landing on a Friday night. Well, what you expect? I've had a can of cider. So, yeah, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. And we'll see you next time, folks. Take care of yourselves. Good night. Bye-bye.